biggest, highest profile weigh-in Adrian Broner has ever been involved in his life. PBC on NBC Sports weigh-in for Guerrero Thurman, Broner Molina, which is going to premiere on March 7th, 2015 on NBC National Television. He weighs in at 141 pounds. Now, if you've been following the career of Adrian Broner and basically him over the last several months or since his last fight against Emmanuel Taylor, he's put on quite a bit of weight. So, to not focus on him, let's talk about what the video is about. Abner Mares, 127 pounds. Arturo Santos Reyes, 126 pounds. The question I'm asking now is that weigh-in was not televised. I had to pick that news up on Twitter. So I'm asking myself now is, did Abner Mares miss weight too? Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm doing this video, you know, just moments after the actual broadcast of the live weigh-in that's over in Vegas. So right now, you know, it's a little bit closer to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, March 6th. But from the information I've seen, I'm thinking to myself, well, Abner Mares, former 122-pounder, got knocked out, lost his bet at 126 pounds against Johnny Gonzalez. His last couple of fights have been above 126 pounds. And I would think, well, since he's fighting on PBC, on NBC, I don't know if that actual fight's going to be televised or not. I believe it is. But I'm asking myself, well, did he miss weight too? Or I would think, well, wouldn't they have this fight at 126 pounds since it's on a grand scale? But then they got Danny Garcia versus Lamont Peterson. That's at a catch weight too. I don't know. But basically, you know, I'm not going to say the guy missed weight until I know for sure he missed weight. And also, you know that they have a couple hours after the weigh-in to try to make weight to get the extra pounds off. So we don't know if Adrian Broner is going to get that pound off or not. And we don't know if Abner Mares missed weight or if he's going to get that pound off or not. So what we've been hearing is you're going to see basically Abner Mares versus maybe Leo Santa Cruz sometime this year. I see Leo Santa Cruz maybe moving up. I don't know about Abner Mares at 122 pounds anymore. I don't know if he can make that anymore. I'm not quite sure. But you have to think that, well, why not Johnny Gonzalez again? You got Gary Russell Jr. fighting Johnny Gonzalez on, what's that? I believe it's on March the 28th. And that is official for that WBC Abner Mares strap. But I'm asking myself, well, Abner Mares has had 2 tune-up fights in 2014 so far. You know, one against, I believe the guy's name was, I forgot his name. I covered both of the fights too. But anyway, it don't really matter who he fought. You know, one of them name was Jose Ramirez. It doesn't matter really who he fought, you know, because realistically, it was just, you know, basically 2 tune-up fights. Now, Al Haymon's got this guy pretty much from out of nowhere, this Arturo Santos Reyes guy. He never fought in the United States before. He's only got 5 KOs, so you can't expect him to go in there and test the chin of Abner Mares. But now this will be 3 straight tune-up fights. So you have to ask yourself, okay, well, what's next? Depending on how he looks. Because in those last 2 tune-up fights, he didn't look so good. You get me? Well, in the Ramirez fight, he did look good. But Oquendo, I believe that was his name, on the undercard of Canelo versus Lara, I believe that was the guy he fought. But he didn't look too good. But, you know, we'll see tomorrow. I'm T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live, RealCombatMedia.com. I cover every single major fight live. Whether it's 3 a.m. in the morning, whether it's 1 p.m. in the afternoon, I'm covering boxing. No glitz, no glamour, unedited, uncut. I cover boxing, T Street Controversy, T Street Controversy Live. Oh, by the way, follow me on Twitter. The link is right down below in the description box. Follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is very active now. Follow me on Twitter. You'll get all your news and updates. T Street Controversy, T Street Controversy Live.